I'm gonna make me a yummy little lunch, and I thought you might want the recipe while we talk about some stuff. So come on, let's go. I actually love to watch, why am I crooked? Oh my God, see, this is why lifestyle vlogging is so new. I've done it a little bit, but you know what? I love to watch simple things like this, and I like to see people's personality. My personality. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to talk to you about some things. We're going to do this together. I talked to you the other day about how like I was just not inspired. I just didn't feel like doing anything. Well, I went to the gym. I'm recording this same day. So you'll be like, God, she likes that outfit. I kind of do. But I'm recording it the same day because I got up, I went to the gym, I did those things. And look, when I changed my mindset, let me set that down. When I changed my mindset, things actually did shift. So I lost a crown, my own problem. I was eating some old Swedish fish, yanked my crown right out on vacation. So I went in to get the crown fixed. Feels so much better. I think they needed to do something with it anyway. And while I was sitting there, they said, hey, I know you're not you're due for your cleaning. I know you're not until July. Do you want to just get your cleaning today? Yes, because then I got to come back. And I said, you don't by chance, after I was done, I said, you don't by chance have another appointment later today for my daughter? They're like, actually we do at 1 o'clock. Now I'm not saying that it's a miracle thing, but when you shift your mindset, you can attract more things. You guys know I talk about manifestation. So let me show you what I'm making while I'm talking to you. Chickpeas, see my chickpeas? And I have onions in there. Now listen, you can pretty much put whatever you want to in here, but I'm gonna create almost like not a tuna salad, but something very similar while I talk to you. Oh my God, these are so good. I get these from my local local farmer's market. They're called kickles. They're pickles with a kick. I wanted more of a kick than what I got. So I'm gonna chop like, I don't know, however many you want. I am not a big fan of measuring because it takes too much effort. So I kind of just do it to taste. So while I'm cutting these up so I can finish telling you, listen, I want to start doing a little bit more lifestyle, like just conversing with you, conversing with you. And I'm always like, you know how like you watch other like lifestyle vloggers and you're like, damn, they have such an exciting one. And I'm like, okay, so you're going to see me get up, maybe go work out, doing something, some meditation, my 5 journals. Then I'm working with clients. And then I'm cooking. You're like, woo, that's exciting. I'm like, how much can I do that? But you know what? I want to change it up a little bit because it gets very clinical. I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to talk to you about it. So anyway, I've added about 4 or 5 kickles. I feel like I want more. So I'm going to get more. And again, food is so yummy, and I don't believe in diets, right? And I think I learned that while, I can't get this out. I did learn that when I was doing personal training and stuff like that. So, and listen, I'm going to add some mayonnaise to this. If you want to do Greek yogurt, you can, but I just dropped a kickle. I'll pick it up in a little bit. And I like spices. So let me get the mayonnaise that I can't find. So this is what I am getting. So this is the light mayo. So I'm using the Hellmann's light mayo. And I'm just gonna put some in here. I'm also gonna put salt, pepper, and I like to put like garlic stuff in it and onion powder. I didn't get a spoon, hold on. And you can honestly put as much in there as you want. I don't necessarily need a lot of mayo. I mean more than that. So I'm gonna do like 2 of these because, yeah. So I'm gonna mix this up first. I don't really smush the chickpea. Oh, I guess I can smush a few. I don't like it that way. So right now what I have in here is the mayo, the light mayo, the kickles, the onions, right? That's what I got here. Yum. So that's what I'm doing here. Look at that. I feel like I need 1 more teaspoon. That's why they're teaspoons. So I need 1 more teaspoon, I think, of this. Then we're gonna add some, oh, I know what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a little Dijon mustard too, because I feel like that's gonna give it a little bit of a kick. Again, a lot of things I just kind of create on the fly because I just do. Why can I not find any condiments? Funny thing with my ADHD, I do this all the time. I use my phone, I don't scroll socials, but I use my phone, so I'm looking for my phone, and I'm actually recording on my phone. I do have a vlogging camera, but I need to like figure it out because I was like, I'm gonna be a big vlogger. So here I am on my phone. I am not lying. I was like, where did I put my phone? Right there. But my ADHD will do that all the time. I will stop and drop something and have no idea where it is, but it's okay. So I'm gonna add some Dijon mustard, and I think I'm gonna put like, let's do a teaspoon in there because I feel like it's gonna give it a kick. I don't want anything bland. That's the one thing I'll tell you. I like a lot of spice, so I don't like things bland. Let's taste it. Pretty good. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. But yeah, so honestly, it's this whole mindset shift. And when I was on vacation this past week, I was like, I don't ever want to get bored with recording content, but I also don't want, and I think it's because I have some clients and I'm always like, well, they're watching my stuff and I want them to feel, okay. I also want you to see who I am. And quite frankly, I need that in my life because you can get a little burned out from like, I'll still do self-help, but you can get a little burned out from it. It's like, oh my God, okay, how many times can you reinvent the wheel? So many times. All right, I changed my mind on the spices. I'm gonna do a little bump of salt. It's like Emeril Lagasse. You're gonna be like, who is that? He used to be like a big deal chef. I like pepper and like a lot of, I told you I like spice. And I'm gonna use, instead of that, gotta open this up. Instead of like a garlic, this has its complete seasoning. So I'm just gonna get that. I got this from the grocery store. And so yeah, so that's the other thing. Like I was like, you know what? Maybe people watch it, maybe it isn't, but I need to change it up just for my own mental health. And I kind of want you to see certain things. Like I want you to see my face routine while I talk to you about the fact that sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. Like just so you can kind of see. And quite frankly, I want to enjoy myself a little bit more. So I'll still do my regular content and stuff, but let's do this. Ooh, yeah, dog is super yum. So yes, I enjoyed vacation so much. But it did bring some things to light for me because I was like, you know what? I feel a little stale, right? It's not that I don't feel productive or providing good value. It's I feel a little stale. So I was like, you know what? Change it up. People want to see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. Okay, look. So I have my chickpeas in there. I have onions, pickles, spicy pickles. That's as far as I put in there. You can add other things if you want. Then I put in light mayo, honey Dijon, do it to taste, salt, pepper, and that. Okay? So now we're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna put that on a pita pocket. I'll show you what I mean. Now I bought these before vacation. So I always bought them before vacation. I was gone for a week and I wanna make sure that they're not like green. No, they look pretty, okay. Because looking for an expiration date would be too much effort. So, loud, ASMR. So these are, look how cute these are. They're actually really good. See, they already come that way. They're called Smart Pockets. See? So we're gonna have some of that. And I am gonna load this up. And I have enough to last me for like 2 or 3 days for lunches. So yeah, so I don't know if you're like me, but I like food, but I don't always feel like prepping it. And yeah, so I try to do things that make it more effective for me. So yeah, so like I said, it's important that you kind of recalibrate yourself and say, what's working for me? Listen, it might be working from like an actual perspective, but you got to like what you're doing. Like you got to like it. And that means you got to change it up. Sometimes you got to think outside of the vacuum, right? Sometimes no matter what we do and we're good at certain things, we think outside of a vacuum, but I have other things I can share with you. Working out, food, juices, spa water, other things. And I think I just want to share that with you. So look at this. Let's take a bite of this. If you like chickpeas, This is good. So that's gonna be my lunch. I might even add some tortillas, some chips into it. Do what you want. It's your fun life. But yeah, you know, like I said, I was just on vacation. Went to Williamsburg. I'll share with you some of the things that you want to do when you're there. But yeah, I kind of want you to see me more for me. Like I'm writing my second book. I'm talking to you about my trauma. And I just kind of want you to see me and like kind of know who I am a little bit more. But yeah, I woke up this morning completely uninspired. I didn't feel like doing anything. I still did it. And because I did it, it's like things started to fall in play. And I have like 10 minutes before my next session. So I was like, I'm gonna make lunch. I wanted you guys to come with me. So yeah, I'll show you some of my lifestyle stuff, but you're gonna be like, oh my God, she's so boring. But I'll also show you some of my crochet as well. Oh, let me show you. I still have it in this bag that I took for vacation, but I've been making starbursts. Look at that, right? And then you can make it into a square. Now this was a different one, but it's not a starburst, see? And then I did a starburst like this, look. So it's like, even if you want to see stuff like that, like I'm bigger than just what I do. I love what I do. I have clients all over. If you're ever like, I want to get my life together, holler at me. Doesn't matter where you are. We can get you to where you want to be. But life is outside of just personal like development. So, but yeah, I highly suggest you eat this, or at least try to make it if you like it.